episode of Want to Talk About It.
Part 2?
Also joined by
like Hot Shots? Part 2?
Part dos.
Part 2?
Do?
With Charlie Sheen?
Yes, I know.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Great movie. Charlie Sheen, kind of a dick guy.
Hot Shots.
Great movie. But the NBA playoffs. Dallas just knocked out Timberwolves tonight.
Damn.
Closed out 4-1 series.
Go Texas.
Yes, sir. Kyrie's about to go to Boston and show out. Should be an interesting thing. Luka might be finally getting them a ring. He'll finally shake the allegations of not being a Champions caliber player. Should be a.
And Kyrie will have proved that he can get one without LeBron.
Which I really want for that dude.
Crazy when you work as a team, how much you can achieve.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can ask LeBron against San Antonio his first time going to the finals. Man got swept.
San Antonio is like the epitome of a team, though. That
Yes,
them
sir.
and the '96 through '98 Chicago Bulls. I mean, like
The triangle was nasty offense, man. Nasty offense. But yeah, man. The Wolves put up a valiant fight. What was that final score?
Almost 130 to 110. If
Yeah.
they maintain that lead, even though you're saying Timberwolves came back, what, 40?
Yeah, bro. They came from a crazy deficit, but yeah, Dallas was able to keep their foot on their neck,
Not good
keep
at
that 20-point lead on them.
Yeah,
I know Mark Cuban is happy as shit,
Oh, yeah, he's going to do a lot of coke tonight.
but
Yeah.
yay, man, Cuban.
Yeah.
That's the homie. I can't wait to watch It Is What It Is tomorrow morning. Mason's gonna have me rolling. Fucking that shit about to be funny as shit.
they do theirs in the morning.
They film them at night.
The episode.
They film at night and it premieres at 8 a.m. That shit is about to be hilarious. This nigga Mason the cowboy hat, bro. That's just gonna have me dying. Oh my gosh.
You got any ideas for the, what's his name? Alfonso Rivera.
Bro,
Cass, you got any predictions
not gonna
coming?
lie.
You talking about Carlton?
Carlton?
Yeah, Alfonso
Alfonso
Rivera.
Oh, don't piss him off. Don't piss him
What's
off.
going on here?
He's gonna be on Shannon Short's podcast.
Is he?
Yeah, and they're promoting it like it's going to be some shit.
It's gonna
Oh.
be next one.
Like he's gonna be talking
Say
about
cat who?
he's gonna be talking about some shit.
I don't
He knows
know.
Will.
All I know is I see
So-
someone tweet about it,
Yeah.
and then they shared a tweet that he made. Someone asked, someone was like, "I would love for Tyler Perry to provide this dude's career," and he was like, "I don't need anything from that dude."
Mm-hmm. From that man.
So-
Somebody said.
Yes, and someone screenshotted this shit, and they were like, "I can't wait to see this nigga on this podcast."
And
He's talking like this in public.
Look, he's been
Yeah.
been also recorded and saying that that's the only role that people can see him as. It's
Carlton.
Carlton.
Yeah,
He
he's
does not
typecast.
like to be called Carlton.
That's who he is. That,
He even did that kind of persona when he did America's Funniest Videos.
That's probably what
he's
they
still
told him
Carlton.
to do.
You know what's crazy too? Even though it's not a spinoff, he plays Carlton Banks in that show with LL Cool J.
Yeah.
And
Which
he's a
one?
lawyer in that show.
Which
And
one?
he was going to law school
In the
with
house.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In the house, thank you.
Oh yeah, you sure right.
And it takes place in LA.
Now his character was a spinoff of Carlton Banks that they brought from.
But it wasn't.
But
a
the show
spinoff.
as a
It was not
whole.
spinoff.
Yeah, the show as a whole wasn't a spinoff.
But yeah, he's essentially supposed to be Carlton from
No, he
Fresh
is
Prince.
Carlton Banks because I think they brought the mom in too. His sister was definitely Hillary.
Were they on there? I don't remember. I didn't watch the show.
Of course, Philip was.
And he is, but that's
But yeah, I remember
Yeah,
seeing it. It was like, oh, it's Carlton.
That's a fucking.
I was like, nah, that's not.
No. Ashley was on there. Ashley Banks was on there.
I was like, this got to be a coincidence. And then it was like, he's a lawyer. I'm like, well, Carlton is going to go to law school.
because
Yeah,
that was
that's
the judge.
Acts just like him. All that shit.
Yeah, that's
And then like he did the whole, Carlton be the cool guy thing.
Yeah.
That was his whole personality in the show.
cool.
So it's just like, is this show a spinoff? It's not.
No, the show.
But it's
The
connected.
character
He's
is.
A
trying
lot
to
of
force
them were
the hand.
connected though. A lot of the shows were
A
connected.
lot of shows.
Well, that was connected. Yeah, I mean, they're because of the TGIF universe.
Yeah.
Like Urkel and Family
Full House.
Full House
Yeah.
and Boy
Step
Meets
by
World.
step.
Yeah.
They're on the same. They're on the same TGIF verse.
Yeah.
Same pedophilia ring is running them all. Yeah.
Damn.
That's not. You talking about Nickelodeon? That's
Nah, you talking about all of them really though? Because Bob Saget was
You're so
yeah.
different.
Nigga, like, did you see the roast of Bob Saget?
Bob
Man,
Saget is just obscene.
that was
He's just
ferocious.
Man,
Bob,
like,
well, he was just obscene because he's bad.
did you see the roast
Yeah.
of Bob Saget?
He takes it like a man. He takes it on the chin. Just
But
like
the
he
shit they
gives it.
were joking about,
Yeah,
like,
because all the time
No
he spent
denial,
on Full
just
House.
He was a wild boy, huh?
Yeah.
I believe it.
All the time he spent on Full House with the kids, it was like a family structure. So yeah, I mean, from the outside, it would seem really, really weird.
I just remember.
But John Stamos doesn't get that same stigma either, and if
he
anybody
wasn't in
spent,
there fooling the kids.
he was the funkle though.
they spent more time with John Stamos than they ever did with fucking Bob Saget on screen.
He was following them kids, man.
Like, all I know is
I was following it. Like you said, I was being fondled.
Probably was.
Go back to your boy from the voice Donatello. I can't remember his name.
Rob Paulson?
No, he's talking
No,
about
the first Donatello. You know what I'm talking about.
he was in Surf Ninjas.
Yeah, the Asian,
No,
the Asian,
not
the,
Ramirez.
the Karate Kid, or the
Nah.
So he said the voice of Donatello.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
voice.
Not the
They
stunt actor.
Oh,
but in the second one, he was Kilo.
yeah,
Kilo.
Yeah.
He got the role because he had been doing the stunt work on the first movie with his dad.
You talking about the voice actor?
Yeah, the voice actor.
And it was
The voice
his
actor
dad
was the guy from
that was
what was that movie? Boys on the Side or Lost Boys? He played in Lost Boys.
Lost Boys with the vampires?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that, man. If you
I
ain't
can't
checking, if
remember
you
his
wasn't
name.
checking for Underrays and the Last Dragon pop locking and shit, bro, I don't want to hear it.
Facts.
Kicking ass.
The Last Dragon, speaking
At
of,
3'11".
Bruce Leroy is going to be at the Austin Comic Con.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I forgot the actor's name, man.
I forgot his name.
Ty
Bruce
Mac.
Leroy.
Yeah, I know where they started promoting some shit, and I was just like, what is this about?
Yeah,
I was like, y'all are smart to get everybody's money right before the Bell County one.
yeah, real
Just
shit.
send them no money to go there.
Nah, that's what I'm saving my money for.
Everybody
I'm
is.
trying to get my turtle shit, son.
That's what's up, man.
Charleston White been snapping on this podcast lately.
Man, I had to stop
Man, I don't
listening
hear
to
about
it.
That's just
Fuck
hilarious.
I had
that.
Mike. I had to stop
Fuck that
listening to him.
hilarious. That nigga's hilarious.
I had to stop listening to the last
That
one,
nigga's
bro.
hilarious.
Because he sat there
nigga's
and
an
said-
affront to my sensibilities as a black man.
He
Fuck
sat
that.
there and
Fuck
said-
that Republican red state
Look,
fucking motherfucker.
he sat there in his last interview I watched and said none of that was really him. All that
It's
shit's
not.
an act.
It is.
So that's why I was like,
I done seen so many people point out what the fact like
he said,
before
I'm
he
not
started
mad at
doing
none of
this,
that shit none of these niggas do. Because I
Before-
do the same shit. Like,
before he started doing this character he's playing, bro.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
dude was wearing suits, bow ties, and
Yeah,
shit. Was
doing all that.
fucking helping out the fucking Republican Party. Fuck
Yeah.
Charleston White.
no, he definitely was.
Yeah, man.
This is hilarious.
This shit he does is a character, bro. I can't stand
He,
this shit.
he said it was. Like, he came up and said that shit off jump.
Yeah, he did.
I can't stand that shit, man.
He ain't lied about it. That shit
He
is
was
hilarious.
slightly deceitful. He didn't say all of it was a character.
Nah, man,
on
you
the
could-
last
you
one, he
could
said
tell that
all
nigga
that
a
shit was a character.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
nah.
I don't want to hear about that dude.
That nigga's hilarious, man.
Yeah, it made me laugh like a motherfucker. You know
He was
what
on
I'm saying?
that shit with Orlando Brown.
Oh,
I heard
Actually,
about that.
That shit was wild. He told Atlanta Brown, nigga, stop talking to me like that, nigga. I ain't your damn daddy, nigga.
yeah.
You quit that acting shit out, nigga. You on a real screen right, nigga. Nigga, act up. Nigga, Atlanta Brown's like, all right, look, sir.
Nah, he was still acting up, man, the whole time, and then that nigga was like,
It was toned
he
down,
was
though.
like, you ain't
It
bad.
It wasn't
He like,
nowhere
you was
near
bad
what
when
it
them niggas
was.
was jumping on you, trying to take that butt, and that nigga got real silent. Yeah, that's
Charles
hilarious.
White was checking over that shit, man. Before he was all hype, he was like, yeah, man, Charleston White, that's my daddy.
Yeah.
That's my, y'all don't know that's my daddy. Don't
Yeah.
talk shit about my daddy, bro.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
And at this whole time, I'm like, something just off ain't right. Like, I've seen crazy people, you know what I'm saying? That's
He's
my
putting on
major.
an act too.
That's my major. That's why I'm like, yeah, he's definitely putting it on pretty thick. Cause some days, like you watch some interviews, it's like he seemed really fucking normal. Like, I mean, he has his quirks, but he's a child actor.
Yeah.
But other than
They all
that,
fucked up.
What do you make us near him?
but other than that,
Can
it's
you name a
like
child actor that's not fucked up?
Jaleel White.
Nah.
I don't know his personal
something
life.
wrong with
Like,
that
I mean,
nigga. We just don't know. He might be like a psycho killer.
Honestly,
but there's
bro,
something wrong with everybody.
honestly,
Really,
bro, he really just keeps shit low key. He got businesses and
Yeah.
shit. Stay out of the way, bro.
that's about as noble as you can be.
Hillary Duff.
Oh, yeah.
She
She
got her
went through
money.
some shit, though.
She got her money, had her baby, and just been doing the mom
kept
thing.
that
Went out the
dump
way.
truck.
Dumb truck.
She's
He
staying
did
out the
that.
way.
I did have a little crush on her.
I'm trying to think.
I know people hear this podcast like, yeah, a lot of crush on white women. Like, shit.
But what you know is going to be good versus what a crush is.
Yeah.
For me, like I don't mind looking at blondes, but they ain't no fun.
Right. It's like they're outliers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go down and like Angela Bassett is still my crush. Like Angela Bassett's been my crush for like 30, 40. I was about to say 45 years.
Murder She Wrote.
No, Angela Bassett.
Oh,
Black Panther.
Yeah,
Black Panther's
Vampire and Brooke.
Oh,
he is
okay.
Nia Long. Regine.
Selma Hayek.
Regine from Living Single. Maxine.
Selma Hayek.
Like, come on, that's what I'm saying. It's innumerable. I don't have to list them.
Still did. When he stuck your foot in the director's mouth and let him have a little fun for himself.
Because Quentin Tarantino is a fucking creep.
But yeah, that's she knew it. Lady or crowd.
He's like, yeah, I'm the director. Put them toes in my mouth. Do that.
Nobody
shit.
else will want to do this shit.
Creepy.
Nobody else.
Matter of fact, put that titty in my mouth. That's what I want. Put that titty in my mouth. The director. He probably did that shit beforehand. That's how she had
She saw what his porn was in the trailer. She's like, I'm about to get this payday.
He used that as reference. This is
That was
what I
a
want
good
you to do
movie,
to me.
Dust Till Dawn?
Oh yeah.
Her first role was Desperado.
Yeah, but
No.
I remember seeing Dust Till Dawn when I
Because
was a kid,
from Dust Till
not
Dawn.
knowing that it was a vampire
Desperado was
movie
first.
until the vampires came out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. That shit was going live.
It isn't like a vampire movie until the
Yeah, the
vampire show.
vampires come out.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit was
I
live.
remember, like you said, the first time I watched it, I was like, because I missed the Danny Trejo part. No, the Cheech Marin part. I didn't see the first 15 minutes of the
Welcome to
movie.
the Titty Twister. We got
Right. I didn't see none of that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm watching the movie. I'm like, I see George Clooney, I see Quentin Tarantino. I'm like, okay, typical bank robbery movie. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going in there in the desert, there in Mexico. Okay, bet. Then they go to this club. I'm like,
What's popping?
The
That's a
Titty
fine
yeah, look at Selma Hayek. Okay, Selma Hayek. Ooh.
Man,
You know, all of a
Selma
sudden,
Hayek,
nighttime.
like,
Yeah, all of a
Well,
sudden
I
everybody
remember
started turning into vampires. I said,
puberty
what the
days when that
fuck
shit
am
came
I
out.
watching? Because remember, this is the time of, y'all remember Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
No,
Candyman?
the Tales from the Crypt one.
Oh, you talking about Demon's Night?
Demon Night. So this is
Wow.
right on the tails of Demon Night.
With Jada Pinkett.
So, right, this is right on the
Yeah.
tails of Demon Night. It might have been a few years later, but it was,
She's still bald
Because
headed.
Demon Night was like 93, and then From Dusk Till Dawn was like 95. So yeah, right on the tails of Demon Night, bro. So I'm like, my mind is like flashing back to Demon Night. Like,
Copy of that.
Oh,
answer.
That was a good
Change some
movie
of them.
too. Demon Night was a good one.
Billy Zane.
I never
Yeah,
seen
man.
that shit.
What? Hey, that's a
I
good
didn't
one.
see From Dusk Till Dawn. so
Billy
I was
Zane's
way
performance in
over.
that
Hey,
movie,
man,
bro.
that shit.
Niggas kept
That shit
telling
was
me.
good, man.
Niggas kept telling me
Don't get a lot of
about
Then
movie.
he had a pistol shoot like, pow, pow.
Sex Pistol.
Sex Machine.
Yeah, Sex Machine.
Sex Machine with his dick
His theme
pistol.
song was Sex Pistol.
Pause.
That shit was, hey, that was a good ass movie, man.
Your boy,
Like I
from,
said, that
Original
vampire shit
Gangsters.
came out of nowhere.
And then when George
Cheech
Clooney-
Marin show up and then, hey, you
What
guys, what happened?
this nigga's brother's dead.
This bar was full of vampires, you fuck.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious.
And then they just drive off like, hey.
I didn't know they were vampires. He's like, I didn't know they were vampires. Just that they like to suck.
Ah.
That was a good movie.
Keep
man.
your fucking money.
And then I want to say they came out with like 3 or 4
My
more
fucking
after
brother's
that.
dead.
And like a series.
Her
They
fucking
watched
whole
the series.
family is
They
dead.
watched the series. But yeah,
What are they, a bunch of crazies? Do they look like fucking crazies to you? Do crazies blow up when sun hits them?
Yeah, I can't even remember that shit verbatim.
That was a wild ass movie, bro.
It really was. That was a good one.
Bro, yeah, I watch a lot of movies, people. We all watch a lot of movies.
That shit was
Mike
wild.
has watched a lot more horror movies than me, though.
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie guy. At all.
I'm an action movie guy, and From Dusk Till Dawn was a pleasant accident. It's one of those movies you roll up on, and you get stuck.
I thought it was a different thing too.
Yeah.
Everybody kept telling everybody I would talk to.
Immaculate.
I haven't seen
The
it.
Sydney Sweeney.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, she plays a nun, and she get pregnant, and it's not going to go well. The real cult comes out.
What's it on?
Prime.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Tubi.
It's a
Hey,
theater.
niggas be sleeping on
Don't do
Tubi, man.
Tubi like that.
Tubi got some fire. Like they got some good ass classics on that bitch.
I hear.
Like they got some. Hey, and them Tubi movies be hilarious. Man.
No, bro, I can't.
So now they got some good ones like Cinnamon with Damon Wayans in that.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Like
you know what I seen? Because I'm always sharing the like little introspective videos and shit. And a lot of people are like kind of feeling like, bro, Tubi's the new blaxploitation movies. Bro.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, but that's how they gonna build up the network.
And guess who runs it? That's
how they doing that shit.
You know who owns Tubi?
The motherfucker that's
Ryan
trying
Reynolds.
Fox.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Guess what Fox did in the 90s to build up their brand?
They live in color.
Yeah, same shit.
Wow.
Over again.
Man.
Just completely go.
It's a working formula.
That's not even me.
It's a working formula, nigga. Like they did that shit with the Cosbys.
I was listening to Jason Whitlock and he made that connection. I was like, these motherfuckers are doing it again.
Yeah. Always happens. I watch so much black stuff. Bro, you know who calls out that kind of shit about?
They canceled Rock.
You know who calls out that shit about?
Did Joey survive?
Fucking Cameron. On their
he calls that shit all the time.
He was
Him and Mace both call that shit.
He mentioned that shit just now on this last episode. He was talking about they asked him about something. Damn, I'm trying to remember what they asked him about. It was funny as shit, bro.
One of his movies?
No, it was some kind of situation like that where it's like a black person put in the position and he's like, man, you know, I get it. I get it.
It's like T.O. talking to Ocho
It's
Cinco.
so fucking
man.
funny, bro.
T.O. talking to anybody is gold to me.
That's a wild guy.
That's just my quarterback.
Ocho Cinco is also a wild guy.
He never talks shit about any of his
Cinco.
quarterbacks. Well, except for Romo. He does talk shit about Romo.
He has to receive it from the quarterback, so if you're talking shit, you're not going to
I'm talking about now, like in interviews. Like he talks shit about like McNabb and who was his quarterback in San Fran? I don't remember who the quarterback in San Fran was either. So there we go. But other than that, I don't hear him talk about his quarterbacks. But I think he has a valid gripe with Romo. I still remember in some games, Romo was just like, he's wide open. Why won't you, like, you're not looking over there? Like, no quarterback had.
Yeah, vision.
Shit. Nigga won.
But on Madden, you can see the whole
My dude over there doing jumping jacks.
That nigga Romo didn't see now Super Bowl or none of that. He ain't got no Super Bowl.
That shit is crazy too, because like I remember I had diehard fucking Dallas fans that worked with me when I was in prison, bro. And they used to always bring up the fact like Romo has like Hall of Fame numbers. This nigga's a great QB.
Oh yeah,
but no,
just can't get it done when it counts.
That's just ridiculous.
It was a team effort every single time.
I mean, Jerry Jones needs to stop trying to be the GM.
Let his criticism
and let his staff do what they do.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that team would play a lot better.
Stop paying people. I understand.
Also, stop firing everybody.
That too. I understand, like they'll go, but like for example, Zeke. You gave Zeke 90 mil. Made him the highest paid running back. Bet. That's cool. Where's my ring? Man went 6 more seasons and a whole nother team, and now he's back. You know what they still don't got for that $90 million?
A ring.
God dang.
I don't pay attention to that shit. It's not in the script for the Cowboys to win.
You don't want Cowboys. Jerry doesn't want them to win.
Who?
He wants Jones. He just wants everybody to keep wanting them to win, so the seats will stay filled, the merchandise will sell. Yeah, they'll make a lot of money on the Super Bowl, but then the hype's gone. They got it again. They achieved it. It'll die down. No, but you keep them just fucking fondling the ball just a little bit.
It's like that Geico commercial.
Part of the script.
You almost got it. Oh.
Yeah, Cowboys win in the Super Bowl. They make more money as almost winners than winners.
Yeah.
When you're winning,
all politics, man.
You're not the story.
You know, I made a strange comparison the other day. Now, I was thinking about it. I'm listening to them talk about this guy on ESPN, First Take, and Inside the NBA, all these podcasts and all that. And it's like, this guy reminds me of the Dallas Cowboys. Like, if we're talking about, like, because, it's not a, NBA, for example, is not a, big team sport like the NFL is. So, I'm talking about LeBron James.
Okay.
Every year he's got these high
James.
expectations. Every year he gets there, gets close. So in his career, especially early on, he got there, got the rings. Later on in the career, not so much. It's like
Ain't he about to retire after next year?
he's gonna be a free agent. He's a free agent right now, and as far
His
as
son is
retirement,
trying to declare for the draft.
oh man, did y'all hear that?
Yeah, and I were
I've
talking
heard
about
some news about it.
So like, what do y'all think about that comparison? Like, if we're talking about sports, like expectations wise, Dallas Cowboys and LeBron James would be, in my mind, very similar.
I don't agree.
Why wouldn't you agree?
Because Braun has gotten a ring in the last 10 years.
That's hateful. That's hateful. You talking about the bubble? You talking about the bubble ring? Now imagine if the Cowboys had a bubble ring.
It's
the COVID ring?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, how much flack we'd get if we had a bubble ring.
It's an asterisk ring, but in the defense of that, devil's advocate.
I still paid the
when
same
you
as the regular
when
ring.
you talk to fucking hoopers, and they say, "Hey, we were able to play the best basketball we ever played during the bubble because there was no distractions. It was just pure basketball." And you look at it in that kind
Except
of.
for the fact that no other team wanted to be there.
I'm just saying, when you look at it in that kind of.
It's fighting COVID.
When you look at.
It's playing against COVID.
When you look at it in that kind of perspective, there's no distractions to keep you. They'll distract you from not working on your game.
Even if let's give you that one.
They weren't even really playing. They was playing 2K.
So let's give you that one. What ring did he get before that?
The last one was in Cleveland.
How long ago?
They tested out the new CGI.
That was only a few years ago. That one, maybe 3.
That would have been what?
Holograms.
You said within 10 years?
Last 10.
So what? That's within the last 10 years?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's not a fair comparison.
You expect this guy to go? I mean, what do you think, Chris?
And honestly, it's not like he can carry that fucking team. He's not 22 anymore. He's fucking 30, 8? 37, some shit like that.
Name me our age.
Yeah. He is our
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
How old is the Dallas Cowboys organization?
I'm just saying. LeBron can't carry that team to a fucking NBA Finals.
No, LeBron's got to be in his 40s, man.
Jerry can't either. So what do you like?
Not the same.
LeBron ain't
You don't agree either, Chris?
I thought he was in his 40s, man.
I think.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think the son. He can go help try to get his son somewhere, but I think LeBron's trying to. Do you think he would even entertain going to San Antonio?
No, I don't know. Too small a market. Too small a market.
Oh. They on that note, they said that while I'm hearing.
Remember, LeBron is a brand. He's going to a big market.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing that the Lakers have the 55th pick,
New York, Phoenix, places like that. And he's also going to go to a team that's a decent team.
Well, I'm hearing the Lakers have the 55th pick. According to news reports, quote unquote, I'll post that video later on too. Bronny has been bumped up from the 98th ranked player to the 54th ranked player.
Isn't that convenient? Damn, it's like somebody told them to do that.
Almost.
He's not on a contract.
Just on a surface level. I mean,
He's a free agent right now.
But he has the players' union in his balls.
He doesn't have to re-sign. It has nothing to do with the fucking players' union.
you sound like LeBron.
That's the fucking organization. No.
Hold on, it's like a Steve New style.
No, I'm just saying that's
LeBron James. I would have got away with it too.
I'm saying it's the organization. It ain't the players' union that's controlling that. That's the fucking NBA doing that shit. They want to make Ron happy. They want to keep him in the league longer. He's still a ticket seller. Let's bring his son in. There's going to be injury. Problem is, from the eye test that I keep hearing from everywhere, his son is NBA standards. Painfully fucking average.
Yeah.
Now that's his NBA standards. He's a great fucking player.
I believe it.
That's what I'm hearing too. And everybody's like, nah, he doesn't have. It's not like saying that he doesn't have room to grow. It's just that
you start labeling all the things he's not good at. It's like that's a lot of shit he's not good at.
You think
So he's just getting in there because of who his dad is.
That's what they're saying.
I think he could get picked up, but it wouldn't be drafted.
Yeah.
I think he could get back. He could get in like a 10-day and make a team. But he ain't getting signed from the fucking draft. There ain't no way.
Well, the expectation for him is be G League off the rip.
I mean, he could get in that way. That'd probably be the best for him because he only played a year in college. He didn't even fucking play the whole year because he had that heart issue. He needs
Make
seasoning.
his value and show that he can still load well.
He needs seasoning. And yes, he could increase his value in the G League. Guys have done that. What's that white boy that was in the dunk contest?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Well,
he was a G League guy.
Yeah.
He didn't increase his value in the G League. He increased his value dunking.
Sir, he got that opportunity because of his value being increased in the G League. That's why they brought him in.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. You can increase your value in the G League.
Ipso de facto.
Tomato.
Tip for tat.
Quid pro quo. Bunch of random shit that don't mean nothing.
Thomas Jefferson. Jesus.
When the biggest scheme of things.
Alexander Hamilton.
Man. What was
Can I
saying?
just say something real quick?
He did. He
Why
said
do
something.
people love that play so much?
What's that?
Hamilton.
I haven't even watched it, but I've heard some
I'm
songs.
like, so we're.
One of them songs is fire as fuck.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie to you.
supposed to enjoy this play about slave owners?
Is that what that is?
Nigga, what?
Yes.
Hamilton is about
They're
slave
singing. They're
Yeah,
singing.
they're joyfully singing.
Yeah.
Well, it's about like you know,
Most of the
American, it's
songs.
about the American Revolution, and there's lots of hip hop and singing and shit. And it is very entertaining. I've seen bits and pieces, but I'm like, I'm supposed to enjoy this thing about fucking slave owners? Fuck this shit, no.
Bro, they're singing though.
Kiss my dick. No,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't do that.
No, dude.
I'll inform you that they're singing.
Did
You're
you hear
supposed to
the-
like it.
Did you hear about the
Right.
South Park that came out?
I heard my brother told me something
South
about
Park.
Yeah.
Cartman's losing weight or getting
Yeah, that shot. That,
Ozempic.
yeah. But then the alternate version that they can't afford is called Lizzo.
Oh yeah. So I seen the clip with
That's
Lizzo
fucking
reacting to
terrible,
that
bro.
shit.
Yeah, she did a react video to the song for the commercial, and she's like, all right, fuck y'all, but okay.
Yeah, I got to check that
That's
shit out.
terrible,
I
bro.
forgot
Yeah, it's
what-
actually a good episode.
Well,
though.
South Park come on Paramount, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, they find out it's not really it didn't ruin shit, but
You don't fuck
they-
with South Park no more?
It's crazy. South Park is so
years.
fucking
Hey, it's still
long.
funny, man.
Oh, I know.
Especially
but I
all
don't
these-
fuck with it, bro.
I heard Integrity Weed.
Integrity weed.
I don't fuck with South Park, bro. I mean that.
Integrity.
Like I don't. I see stuff, but I don't look at it or nothing like that.
I feel it.
Yeah, Stan's dad, he's a weed grower.
Integrity.
And then throughout the series, Token's family wanted to get in on it, but then it was a whole the battle of the what was it, the weed battle series? Yeah, they've been doing seasons, but they also at the beginning of every season have been doing these hour and a half, 2 hour long.
Specials.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah. They had Stan and Mickey Mouse went to China and fucked a bat and a pangolin, and that's what created COVID. Then they had to go and find all these fucking animals, and then Kitty was going back in time and shit.
Yeah,
He was a professor.
Bro.
Yeah, they've been going there still, man. It's
We
still
finally got
really
into the Kenny death now. They haven't had one in like 10 years.
Well,
Yeah. I remember when they started making that thing where he wasn't dying.
Yeah, they just like,
they were like,
it's
well,
old.
the joke is old, so we're not gonna kill him anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting in fucked up situations instead.
Yeah.
I remember that becoming.
Yeah, now he gets ejected out of a car and thrown through a windshield. And like, you killed Kenny, you bastard. Anyways.
Yeah.
that was a staple for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Always fine and tune in and see the gore test way that he was going to die that week.
There was that little small run where he was just like a zombie in every episode.
Yeah, on Christmas when he didn't die finally.
No,
He kept scared as shit that he was going to die even at the
the
credits.
whole
came on.
episode.
Remember they were starting to expect him to die. It's like, oh shit, Kenny.
Still alive.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember Master P had made that song about him. Remember that?
He didn't make that song. That was actually an old song. And
Yeah,
there was
I know
a
that shit
homeboy
is,
that just
yeah.
happened to be named Kenny.
Yeah, I know, but they
And then South Park was like, "Oh, this would be great."
Master P redid it. It was hilarious.
That's like
That's what I say.
I what, bro? Imagine the check he got from Comedy Central for that shit. You know, because P bought his money.
Oh yeah,
He had to get paid for that. They made a whole music video for that shit.
Yeah,
I remember watching that shit on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Thinking about it now, I'm like, P probably got crazy paid. That was an old ass song. Niggas did not know about no Kenny's dead.
Yeah. But so did Outkast. They did that shit with Scooby Doo, Land of a Million Drums.
yeah.
That was a good one too.
Yeah, but Andre had already had the fucking deal with Cartoon Network and shit. And stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah,
So he had
that
already
was
had some
okay,
animation
yeah.
stuff going on.
But look, So when you were talking about that, that made me think of another movie that had a hip hop, kind of like a hardcore hip hop song called "Unexpectedly."
The Rugrats.
Office Space.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't remember watching it.
Yeah,
I
for
know
when,
I've
when he's
seen
in traffic, when they're beating up the cop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolls up the window because he gets scared of the homeless guy walking by.
I know I've seen it. I
Not
just
going hard
don't
as
remember
shit.
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember it either.
Oh man.
I know I've seen it, but it's been years and years, man.
It's a white staple. Every one person, I guarantee.
I have a very broad comedy spectrum.
It's
Yeah.
Childish
What are the
Gambino
white
staple?
staples?
All right.
Speaking
I got
of, what
you.
are the white staples?
Office Space, Office,
What's the Office? The British one?
The
or
American one.
They're doing another new one.
Jim and Pam. Stop. Come on.
I'm just
No, we
saying.
talking
Some
about the
people
Jim
like,
and Pam.
someone
We
like
talking,
the
so we
BBC
talking
one.
about movies.
Oh, white staple movies.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything Will Ferrell.
I
I
feel.
fucking hate Will.
Okay,
See,
hold
that's
on.
incorrect.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Correct.
Okay, so there's a certain.
Some people are
there's
split.
different groups of white people.
Yeah, people are split.
So
on
I
Will Ferrell.
got a lot of white friends, for instance, that for them white staples would be like any Monty Python movie, like all his shit. But I know some
Is
white
that
people
correct?
that don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I do agree. It's
Yeah, it's a white staple.
yeah.
Another one,
A Christmas Story.
the fucking
Yeah.
the Rocky Horror Picture Show is another one
Yeah.
that is again a certain.
Yeah,
certain
you're
white people.
you're
What about-
absolutely right.
What about Clockwork Orange? Is that what?
Yeah,
I actually don't hear about that
Yeah,
as much.
yeah.
What about Donnie Darko?
I can't stand that.
That's another one.
I
Oh,
see.
that's
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
that's
you
not-
saw
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that is one.
Donnie Darko was good though.
What's going for your dream?
What?
He said he
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I don't think so.
No. That's how I got put on.
Not
to
in my
that
white
movie.
circles.
See,
I went to sleep with that.
Certain
motherfucker.
white circles, man.
Yeah, but Close Encounters like that, I feel like that's just like a movie staple because of how like ingenuitive it was during that era. But
My movie was E.T.
it was the fifth
That's
time,
why-
wasn't
that's
Really?
everybody's.
I grew up on E.T. That's
Yeah.
I
grew up in-
I've seen it once.
One
One time.
You didn't fuck with Bruce.
And y'all really probably
I
remember
don't think
the finger
anything you
lighting
should
that,
say
right?
surprises me.
And it's fucking little.
Seen it
Huh.
once.
Then
it?
I-
So Monty Python.
Yeah, Mighty Python.
Holy Grail, all that shit.
Who?
It's all old
Life
stuff from
of
like
Pi.
60s and
Life of
70s.
Pi,
I like Life of Pi.
That's the Tiger.
Yeah. What?
Titanic. That's one too.
Oh,
ain't it?
Titanic, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
sadly one.
Yeah, that's one for sure.
I still just remember I never watched it. I've only seen the scene where
Mean
Leonardo
Girls.
dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean
I remember that
Girls.
whole movie. Yeah.
Mean Girls.
I
Mean
just
Girls. Yeah, I think
for,
that's the
for
one.
white girls, maybe. No.
Devil and
I
Prada.
think that's for
I
women.
Devil Wears
Period.
Prada.
I like
Devil
women.
Wears Prada. That's definitely a white woman.
I like women.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure.
White girl?
I'm not sure if the guys like it. I know the women
yeah,
like it.
that's a
Anne
good one.
Hathaway?
Yeah.
I think all the women
Catwoman,
like
she
Mean
gotta
Girls.
get down in that chair before she launches off that rocket.
I think more of the, I
I was
think
like,
more,
girl, you do that a
Black
lot.
Chicks
I think the more
Yeah.
lighter tone,
Rewind it.
acclimated black
Oh.
girls like Mean Girls.
Yeah.
The ghetto girls are just Mean Girls.
She's got a show on Netflix.
They're
I watched the show the trailer for it. She wants to watch it. She plays like a 40 or 50 year old woman, and there's like this 18 or 15 year old boy, and she getting the feelings, but they're like, this is too big of a gap.
Damn.
Yeah, I forget the name of it, You and I or some shit like that, but yeah, it's
What about National Lampoons?
all of them. Yeah, that's
Man,
definitely.
that's
I don't
too.
claim it
That's,
as a white staple, but it's
Yeah,
just it's a film staple.
that's like a
Not all of them,
time
though.
period staple.
Vacation, Christmas Vacation. That's a white
I
staple.
would say that's a generation staple. Really.
Okay, it's yeah,
What about Caddyshack?
it's Bill Murray.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah, anything with Bill Murray. Yeah, Caddyshack.
Strike.
Nah, not Ghostbusters. You can't just absorb Ghostbusters.
I won't
like that.
absorb it, but
That's
I mean,
a
I
generation-
it's in every white
that's a-
home.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
a generational one.
Yeah,
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
That's a
touche,
generational one, but it is
touche,
going to be in every.
Touche.
That new one was live too.
I feel
I
like
Oh yeah, the
I feel like
go
Pirates of the
freezer one,
Caribbean
the
is
frozen.
a lot
Oh,
of
you wasn't here for the
Frozen
review.
Empire.
Nah.
I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah, he
is a lot
really
of white
did.
homes.
Frozen Empire was dope.
Yeah, well, there's
It's
those.
a great movie.
I don't mean to be
That's
rude
a
to anybody
peculiar
that's
one.
listening or anything, but the white Disney fan base, they're weird, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They will die on that sword for Disney.
Hold on,
Because they thought they made a lot. They thought they were going to make a lot of money with
Hold on.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Are
They
we
didn't make
talking-
as much as they
Are
thought they
we
were going to
talking
make.
about newer Disney movie fans or the really weird older movie Disney movie fans?
I know I'm
Okay,
trying to
where
watch
do
right
we
now.
fall?
We're in the older weird Disney movie.
Okay,
fans.
so we didn't go.
No,
to
we're
Fox
not
and the
generation.
Hound.
We didn't
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to
Robin Hood.
We didn't go to
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean
You're
like that.
animated Disney. Not
the
live
Mouse
action.
Detective, all that fly shit.
Alfalfa Goes West.
Bibles go
That
west.
wasn't Disney, was
Nope, that was MGM, I believe.
it?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Secret of
But
NIMH.
it feels that's
That
not
wasn't
Disney.
that wasn't Disney
Fuck,
either.
all right.
It feels like a Disney movie. Though.
Neither was We're Back. That wasn't Disney.
Yeah,
either.
the dinosaur film.
Yeah, that wasn't Disney.
Yeah,
that was one.
Anastasia?
The toaster movie.
Oh,
Anastasia was
Anastasia.
Brave Little Toaster.
Anastasia.
Those all feel like Rockadoodle.
Nah,
Yeah.
Those all feel like Disney movies.
They're not.
They're
No,
not.
Rockadoodle is not good.
Yeah.
All dogs go to heaven.
Wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why
All
you,
that shit feels
why you think he's not rolling with
Is that a
Mickey?
cult? Is that a generation film?
Fern
Oh,
Gully.
okay.
No, those are all
Yeah,
generations.
yeah.
Okay.
Those all came on the
Okay.
heels.
That's our
I still
generation.
got those from my
Those all
side.
came on the heels of Land Before Time.
Yeah.
What about the what's that one movie? It's a live action. It's got the pets. It's got the 2 dogs and
Did
the
you
cat.
say it's alive?
Oh, Homeward Bound.
Incredible
Homeward
Journey.
Bound.
That's a white staple.
The Incredible Journey.
I don't think it's
Second-
That's exactly.
That's the first
The
one.
first was
That was
called
the first
Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey.
I just know that
Oh,
fish
wow.
and shit.
Yeah.
They coming across the mountain all limping and shit like they
Yeah.
don't.
I like the second one. When
Part 2 is Homeward Bound, Lost in New York or some shit like that.
San Francisco.
Nah, nigga, you think
Lost
about
in
Home
San Francisco.
You talking about Home Alone, nigga?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Homeward Bound to San
New York.
Francisco.
That shit's fire.
Yeah.
What? Home
Home Alone.
Alone, yeah.
Part
That's
What
one.
was better, Part 1 or Part 2?
Part one. Stop.
Oh,
Part
Man,
one.
Part 2 is
Part
fire.
Part two is a heater.
Lost in New
But
York.
this nigga Kevin is a menace in that first
Yeah.
film.
He's
Bro.
Hey,
a genius.
Jesus.
Tell me-
He pre-planned how the robbers were going to rob him before they got to his house
Check it out.
to rob them.
Home Alone was the prequel to Good Son.
To what? The good
Good
son?
yeah.
That's fucked up.
No, I can't say that
Yeah,
because
man.
Kevin was more upbeat than Macaulay
Did you see
Culkin
the
in
one
the
with
good son.
Scarlett Johansson?
That guy was
Home Alone with Scarlett Johansson. Oh, she played a sister.
part 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that. She
yeah,
was young
yeah.
as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in it, and my son about maybe a year ago
Right.
started going on the Home Alone kick, and I was just like, next one. I was
Scarlett
like,
Joe.
yeah, I was like,
Joe.
what? I was hoping like she played like an older person. She walked out, she was like
Black
12. I was like, I fucked up. Never mind.
They're gonna kill
This
you
was
in
weird.
20
It ruined
years.
it all.
You know what's
20
wild
years.
too, man?
They're gonna cast people that have a similar ass to you. I remember there's a casting call for that shit. That's crazy.
I remember there's this channel I watch called like Villain Support,
Who?
and they make little parodies of like verses, like this character beats this character, and they get into fucked up situations. And it's like, oh, this villain just somehow showed up at Kevin McAllister's house. Whose house are you at? What's the kid look like? Blonde, kind of short. What's the? Oh, that's Kevin McAllister. You need to go. You need to go. Did you look at the list I sent you?
Here we go. That brings up a good one. Kevin McAllister or Dennis the Menace?
What?
That's
Who's
what it was.
living? Kevin's winning. Kevin's gonna live. Dennis might get killed.
Dennis is mischievous.
Are we talking about a
Kevin
battle
is
to the death?
diabolical. I just said this shit.
Is that what we're talking about? A battle to the death?
Dennis never seemed like he wanted to take
I-
a life.
I-
Kevin
I-
damn
I-
sure he would have taken a life.
He was trying to kill the man.
Yeah.
Bro, the stuff that they were getting hurt by, he could have caught a body that night. These guys were hella resilient. That's what I'm saying.
And he would have been perfectly justified. And they were for 2 whole movies.
Junior would have fucked them all up, though.
Junior problem child?
Problem
Oh
child.
my
That nigga's for real.
my
Yeah.
God.
He was trying to kill niggas.
Talk about redhead.
Problem child would have
Yeah.
taken care of Chucky.
He was trying to kill
Yeah.
niggas. For
Yeah,
real.
but Chucky would have been like, you know, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't need your soul.
That was one of my favorite movies as a kid, bro.
You talk about tough parenting.
Part 1 and Part 2 was dope.
His job
probably
was
lowered-
difficult.
That probably
Part
lowered
two was wild, bro. The sister.
the rate. They probably lowered the rate of foster children those dramatically during that era.
I bet it
Yeah,
did.
it just-
It was like,
just probably
what?
crippled the
This is
union.
fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Problem child.
Yeah, they what 2 or I know they did 2, right?
Yeah.
They do a 3rd one or just
I think they did, but it was with the same people.
oh yeah. Fell the way of Home Alone.
Yep. I think they
House Party.
switched it up with Part 3.
It's like
what?
Little
Part
Rascals
2.
and House Party.
Little Rascals was a good one, too.
Well, I think
I want
should
to
wrap
see
it
Rascals.
up because I need to get ready to go to sleep
Yeah.
and fucking work and shit.
Yeah, my phone just died.
Yeah, that was
So
good.
we are not live on the gram right now.
We're not, but we're live on Facebook, YouTube,
Oh.
and Twitch. So let's close this out, folks.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, it's Karmic Dez 85 on all the platforms you can find me on. I don't know if they want to do their tags. Y'all want to do y'all tags? Tag it.
Yeah.
We'll put this outro music on real quick.
Chris.
Get some outro music.
Chris.
I don't understand. I was thinking Chris's shirt.
We got
Let's say
Chris.
Chris! Exclamation point on the back, like Google.
Google it.
That'd be kind of fire.
Chris.
That'd be kinda fire.
Damn, nigga, there's a lot of shit on this nigga. Damn.
Oh, shit.
All right, y'all remember that? Google Chris.
Chris.
You'll find him.
Yep. Catch you next time.
Later. Okay, we are live. We are live, and I just want to put this out there. It's me, your ghost with the most, Zevious86, and I would like to extend an invitation to all of you people out there to check out my YouTube channel, The Retro Gaming Dojo, and all of the adjoining social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can find me on there. Search up that The Retro Gaming, one word, Dojo, on those platforms. I talk about wrestling, I play a lot of cool ass music, and of course, the main dish of the channel, we live stream video games. So come through, come hang out, come chill, listen to some dope beats, and I'll see y'all there.